The Realme Watch 2 Pro packs in a slew of features. It comes with a bright and colorful display. It comes with a long-lasting battery life. It has a built-in GPS. Basically, with this watch, Realme has their sights set on the sub 5,000 rupees smartwatch price segment. But is this watch the real deal? Let's find out. Hello everyone, Aman here for Mr. Phone, and before we begin, motivate us by hitting the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on the bell so that you don't miss any of our latest updates. At first glance, there's no denying that this watch is chunky, although wear it on your wrist and you'll realize how lightweight it is. Realme has gone with a plastic construction for the casing, which features a glossy finish, and no doubt the watch looks premium. There's a side button that lets you go back and also turn on or off the phone's screen, and yeah, this yellow dimple right here looks slick. The straps are silicone made and are one of the best and lightest silicone bands I have come across in recent times. You can also find a Dare to Leap branding here. At the back is where you find the health sensors along with the magnetic pins for the proprietary charger. Realme claims a 14 days endurance courtesy to the 390 mAh battery found inside the Realme Watch 2 Pro, and according to my usage patterns, that is with the notifications turned on, the alarms turned on, the vibrations set to high, the automatic health monitoring features turned on, the watch of course being connected to the phone at all times, the sedentary alerts turned on, and with all that jazz, I was easily able to get a solid 12 days endurance out of the Realme Watch 2 Pro. So in terms of battery life, definitely good performance here. Coming to the front, there's this large and gorgeous 1.75 inches LCD display which gets plenty bright to up to 600 nits. Realme says there's Gorilla Glass protection up top. Additionally, it is a 2.5D curved panel and it also has an oleophobic coating. Good to see that. As for the display quality, despite it being an LCD panel, the colors looked vibrant and punchy. Brightness levels were more than adequate, although I really wish there was an ambient sensor which would have helped with the auto brightness settings. Otherwise, the touch response has also been good for the most part. I won't call it the best. In terms of watch operation, keep swiping to the right to see your health and fitness data, weather data, and music playback controls. Swipe from the left to reveal a set of essential toggles such as brightness settings, raise to wake, etc. A swipe down from the top reveals the incoming notifications, although you can only check them and not interact with them. And yeah, you're also allowed to disconnect your calls. This reminds me that the vibration intensity on this watch is very strong, which makes sure that you don't miss your morning alarms or those important phone calls. Moving on, a swipe up from the bottom takes you to the menu. And finally, a long press on the home screen shows the installed watch faces on your device. Of course, there are over 100 plus watch faces to choose from that you can get from the Realme Link app. Speaking of which, it is via the Realme Link app that you connect the Watch 2 Pro with your Android phone or your iPhone. The app itself presents a clean UI that shows your health dashboard up front. Hitting the three dots in the top right takes you to settings. And it is in this section only, under workouts, you can select up to 15 modes that show up on your watch out of the 90 available workouts and exercises. Coming to health tracking, there's 24-hour auto heart rate monitoring, there's manual SpO2 monitoring, and let me show you a quick demo of these features against a pulse oximeter. So blood oxygen levels are almost the same. As for the heart rate, both devices recorded it the same, which is again pretty good. Apart from this, I also found sleep tracking to be fairly accurate. You can find a detailed graph based on different sleep stages, that is deep sleep, light sleep, awake, and REM. Additionally, the watch also continuously records your heart rate data while sleeping to give an idea about your heart condition. At this point, the only missing feature that I can think of is that this watch cannot measure your body temperature, something that even the Helix Smart 2.0 or even the TicWatch GTH can do. But besides that, every other health and fitness feature, including a built-in GPS, is present right here. Other features include water resistance, there's music playback control, which basically lets you play pause the media on the connected phone, a remote camera button that lets you click pictures from the connected phone. There's the Find My Phone feature as well, which only works until your phone is in the Bluetooth range of the watch. Finally, with the Realme Link app, you can also access multiple Realme AIoT devices. For example, if you have a Buds Wireless 2 like me, you can manage some of its settings without having to open your smartphone. So is the Realme Watch 2 Pro worth buying? See, of course, it doesn't offer anything special or unique over its competitors, but whatever it is offering, it excels in that department. For instance, it has one of the best and brightest displays you can find on a sub 5,000 rupees smartwatch. In terms of health and fitness tracking, it does a fairly accurate job. On top of this, it has a solid battery life, and with the right settings, you can actually hit the advertised 14 days endurance. Even the software experience for that matter has been stable for me up until now. Of course, the downside is that you can't download any extra third-party apps, but then again, the watch is pretty much packed with almost all the necessary features and apps that you'd need in a smart fitness wearable. I would suggest to buy the Realme Watch 2 Pro for the three main pillars: a gorgeous display, accurate health tracking features, and an excellent battery life. And that was my review of the Realme Watch 2 Pro. So guys, share your thoughts with me in the comments below. As always, for all the latest in tech, stay tuned to Mr. Phone. I'll catch you all in the next one. Thank you for watching.